Welcome back. How President Trump can honor Kate Steinle and shame San Francisco. That's the topic of tonight's bonus angle. President Trump has an enormous amount of discretion as chief executive, and one of his many unilateral powers seems small, but it actually can be used for something big, as in sending a message to the cities and states across America who refuse to help the federal government enforce immigration law. Now, by now, you've heard of the travesty of a jury verdict in that Kate Steinle murder case, in which the accused killer, 5 times deported Jose Inez Garcia Zarate, was convicted only on a minor gun possession charge, meaning the guy's going to likely be released soon due to time served. California, of course, is a state that says bienvenidos to all who cross its borders. So it's full-on sanctuary status. Thus, as in the case of Mr. Zarate, San Francisco did not honor the Fed's request for an immigration detainer hold, and so he was released. Shameful. Now, one of his defense attorneys, Francisco Ugarte, had the utter gall to say this after his client received that slap on the wrist.
This case was used as a means to foment hate, to foment division, and to foment a program of mass deportation. It was used to catapult a presidency along that philosophy of hate of others. And I believe today is a vindication for the rights of immigrants.
Notice how he conflates immigrants with illegal immigrants. That's the old trick. That's what they always pull. It's so transparent. So you ask, what can we as Americans do? Now, you would think that the election of Donald Trump last year would have been a wake-up call, but instead, some of these cities are actually doubling down in favor of open borders, endless benefits, and more protections for illegals. Now, certainly, of course, defunding sanctuary cities is an absolute must, and the House has already passed legislation to do just that. So the Senate now needs to act really quickly, get it done. But here's another idea. A simple Google search of federal parks in San Francisco lists several, including the San Francisco Maritime National Historical Park. Now, that's not a particularly interesting name, is it, for a park that was established just in 1988? So I have an idea. Check it out. Suppose this week President Trump issues a presidential proclamation renaming that park Kate Steinle's Park. Now, would Nancy Pelosi then file suit to enjoin President Trump from having new signs posted? Well, how about Governor Jerry Brown? Would he oppose it, or that left-winger San Francisco Mayor Ed Lee? The sign bearing the name of Ms. Steinle, just think about it. It would stand as a stark reminder that all lives matter, even if some politicians and courts seem to care more about the lives of illegal aliens than they do the lives of lawful citizens and legal immigrants to the United States. And that's the bonus angle.